Welcome back to the Nazare Big Wave Challenge. Coming at you live from the iconic town of Nazare in Portugal. I'm Paul Evans. Joining me in the booth, man, the myth, the legend, Garrett McNamara. He's enjoying himself down here. And 6 men in the water looking for a spot in that second semi-final. Makuakai Rothman from Hawaii, former Big Wave World Champ.
On this wave right
he's
here.
in live action right now. As we just see Twiggy kick out of that one. We'll see if we can bring you a replay from the start of that wave. Opting to go the hood out there. Want to just keep that energy and that warmth under control, Twiggy, from the South African. Here he is. And a nice big wave here, Garrett.
Yeah, Twiggy has put more time in here than any as this whole month. He's been here surfing all day, every day. And yesterday he caught about 20 waves, about just exactly like this, a little smaller. So I don't know, the way that he's riding this wave, he's so confident. There wasn't much to it, but the drop was perfect. And Twiggy is definitely one of my picks just because he's so calculated.
We've got a paddler, looks like Nick Lamb. And here he goes, he's got a bomb. You just see that wave jack up perfectly underneath him. He had to look right, and he doesn't like it. Here we go.
Alex Botelho.
A good call there from Nick Lamb to get out of that one. And that man, the big strapping lad from the Algarve, Botelho. And he got a free surf paddle wave out here. That's probably one of the best drops anyone's ever seen. That big air drop that he got, that he nailed last year. On land, in the water, he's ferocious. And nice commitment there from Alex.
Yeah, he was behind the peak. He was in the spot you want to be, and Nick thought he was in the spot, but he was way ahead of him.
Super committed, ready to go whenever. He finds himself in a big heat down here as we go in live action. Joāo Guedes from up the coast in Porto is where he grew up. And he's a very experienced waterman.
Go with Joāo. How do we pronounce this? Joāo? Okay, Joāo. Yeah, I've seen him out here a bunch, but we never really got to know each other. And he's on fire. Nice long left. Wow.
Tricky ending at the end just to deal with. Didn't want to get clipped by that bit of white water, but nice the way he angled in. Maybe a smaller wave by today's standard, but nice and steep as well.
Yeah, a lot of white water, so really challenging, and he got right through that. And then the closeout is just so intense.
Time in around Europe and right behind, so a lot of action. Nick Lamb here out of Santa Cruz, and a classy bowl as he just cruises through this inside. So just feeling it out there. A bunch of waves, a nice little exchange. Judges, something to think about, just kind of, I guess, comparing obviously wave size, and then we're going to talk about how critical the drop is.
Yeah, Nick had a perfect drop. Nothing wrong with that. And he coming around and actually has a nice wall. Looked like it might just a little turn there. Yeah. There's not a lot of opportunities for turn.
Here goes Twiggy. Grant Baker, backside. And a good wall for him. Too much wall, in fact, and he elects to get out of there. You saw him committed with that bottom turn, grabbing the rail, the stance wide. And he knew he wasn't going to be getting around that section. Save that energy. Let's have a look at the replay.
He caught that thing so smooth and perfect. He's coming around, looking at a great wall, thinking there might be a barrel or a lot more to offer. He gets out of there right before it closes. So lucky he got out of there. That thing would have taken a lot of energy out of him. As Peter was saying, it's all about conserving your energy out here because it's a long day. It's only his first heat.
See, what are we looking at here? Looks like Nick von Rupp, and he's got the inside position here on a backhand wave. Nick Clout. He'll just fade down into the bowl. A little bit of a smaller wave there, Garrett. Seems a little bit more kind of accommodating and friendlier. Let's go in live action. It's a big wave from Nick Lamb. It's a bomb as he grabs the rail from the takeoff. Looked to be setting a line across that one. Lovely attacking line across the wave. And he's gone a long way down here as he just looks at an inside, and he's calling for a ski as well. He's fired up.
That was beautiful. Perfectly executed. Just a nice down the line. The drop was not too steep, but he had to set his edge right from the beginning. Let's see the replay here. And then we got Nick Lamb. Wow, this is amazing. They're all in the spot getting that is a full speed attack. Nick Lamb. 3 really good waves. Each guy just did the best they could with what they had.
An epic exchange, really bringing this heat to light here. Big wave from him.
Makua, yes.
Behind him, Makua Rothman rocking on his heels on a late airdrop. Dealt with it really well. And he'll just swing off the bottom on this one.
Does he get through that? Oh, Makua on the... Wow, that's a beautiful wave, too. Coming right around. Almost in the barrel.
And out the pack behind him, Alex Botelho. He's from the Algarve. It's not known for its big waves down there. It's clean, fun waves to surf, but he loves it when it gets XL. And he's a big lad himself, and that was a great drop from him, Garrett.
He is the gentle giant. He's just so fit. Gotta be one of the best waves. Oh my God, look at that drop. So perfect. Nice and coming around. Wow, it's deep as can be. Sets it up. Little bit of a pocket ride.
And a nice little flurry of activity. And here we go. We got live action. Yeah, it looks like Nick Lamb again. And he goes down.
Oh!
And the commitment from him has been unbelievable. And he attacked that one as well. Just got separated from his board. It was just good to see him actually kind of get away from his board as he went down, because he looked kind of close to it and above it, which we don't like to see. Here we go. More action. This is Twiggy, and he's got a real bomb that just attacked it steep and deep, grabbed the rail, had a look, and then he decided there's no way he was going to get through that. So just straightened out, made sure he completed the ride. And this one's come to life here, Garrett.
Oh, look at this. Perfect positioning, grabbing the rail, about to pull in. It looks a little, look at those teeth just coming at him, and he straightened out right in time. That'll actually get him a little better score than getting pounded by that lip. And yeah, there was nothing else he could do. Full speed, trying to pull in, but it did not allow him to pull in, and he did everything possible. And look at him, still on his board. That wide stance enables him to stay on the board.
Like Nick Lamb, interested. He's been the standout so far in terms of commitment and scores, and here he is again, and a nice drop. You just see using those legs to get that control and that feel, just kind of finessing it through a tricky section in the wake of the ski as well. Yeah, just throwing in a little soul arch kick out. Probably not a lot of points on still. He's just enjoying himself with that. Why not?
Look at him. He's just perfect. Perfect. Super low, absorbing all the trop, coming around, looking for, gets through that white water, holding his rail. Oh, there's a little track. He gets through that. There's almost a bowl in here, and he just said, okay, that's enough. I'm out of here. Another score.
Really nice control. Those subtle adjustments.
Yeah, the tide, the direction, the wind. Oh, here we go.
Joāo Guedes, live action, backside. Small away from him. And he's been quiet for a little while. Probably playing on his mind. He's had a paddle for a couple of ways it didn't go on. And I don't think it's going to do significant damage score-wise. Here we go. We do have, it looks like Makuakai having a look. But in fact, it's Twiggy, Grant Baker from South Africa. And he'll go this right-hander. Nicely done off the bottom. Trying to stall it there. Garrett's been wanting the barrels. And Twiggy definitely had that in his mind. Nice control with his board. A decent wave.
Yeah, if anybody's going to get barreled out here, it'll be Twiggy.
That angle, how steep that wave was. But this is the replay of Twiggy here.
Real perfect drop, comes around, drags his arm, slowing down, trying to stall for the barrel. Not quite, didn't deliver, but he did everything he could do. Gets out perfect, ready for another one. Twiggy's on a mission.
All that experience that he has. Nice late drop in slow-mo. You really get to appreciate just how critical these drops are. They make it look easy, but you could see just how engaged that board was on that steep drop. And then just bringing it all the way through. There's the kick out, full of control. Nice execution.
Here we go. Perfect drop. Dragging his arm. Oh, there's a guy on the left as well. We didn't see that.
Joāo Guedes on the other side, going left. Lining this one up. We've got 3:45 remaining. As we look at our drone shots, that looked like Makuakai. And here he is, Makuakai Rothman, grabbing the rail. And he'll drive across the bottom. And he's still going on this one, on a big inside. And bringing this one all the way through. So Makuakai been kind of relatively quiet in terms of opportunity for him so far in this one. And that's much better for him. Rode that one all the way through. Went kind of a long way as well on that left-hander, using the backhand option. If there would have been one, he was in the right position. Just didn't quite happen for him that time.
Oh, this is beautiful. Perfectly executed. Coming around. He is looking for the barrel. Definitely making the most of that one. Looks like he almost is. There we go from the front. Okay. Classy, perfect. Grabbing the rail, setting it up. Looking for it to do something. And he's going to do a little turn here and then another little pocket ride. This is a good score. I like that ride. And then he, wow, almost 3 times he tries to set up a barrel right in the pocket. Kicks out perfect. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. He's still got time. What do you think about this one, Paul?
Yeah, time ticking away, and he knew he needed to get something going. I love the commitment. You see the control as well from that shot. You can just see him not just in his feet as well. It's a big board he's riding. And we talk about commitment and strength and power, but also finesse required as well, just to steer these big, heavy surfboards through big, heavy waves. And that's what Makuakai did here, going all the way through. Just asking the question of the judges, see if he can get himself up into a position 536, the requirement, sorry, 642, the requirement needed for him.
Here he goes again. Well, who do we got?
Okay, it's Botelho, the Portuguese surfer. And he'll go left, grabbing that rail. And again, great commitment from him. Does so well on those big steep drops to back himself. Just going over the ledge and straight down on that one. Check out the replay here of Alex.
Oh, how was that? He had to redirect, got around, behind the peak, comes up into the pocket. Oh, barely gets through that. Grabs his rail again and says, I'm out of here.
Just looking to kind of consolidate. Here goes Nick von Rupp. He was back in 6th place. As we go under 10 seconds, this will be a last gasp effort from Niklaus. Not sure that's going to be the score he needed to move up into the top 3. But nevertheless, he will get another score on the board. So just mixing it up at the end there. Botelho just looking to consolidate on that 2nd place. All right, well, that's going to be it. And it looks like Nick Lamb, Alex Botelho, Grant Baker, they will be advancing.